know what it is. Knowledge of God, hip hop is real. We back at it again. I told you I'm on my BS. I'm on my bully. I'm out here talking to the people. Listen up. This one is for the one and only ARP, RBE. ARP, what up? What's going on? How you feeling? ARP, man, I think it's time to address the people. We've been making speculations, rumors about you potentially retiring. You owe us, ARP. You owe us.
If I punch you in your face, you might pull a tooth. He only had 4 ounces. I took a deuce. I cut him loose, and then he going off that jungle juice. No father figure, so the streets was the substitute. As Lou Phil, I turn my L's into W's. Family got an extended family like the Huxtables. Your best friend to backdoor you, he's a backstabber. You let him back in your life, and he'll get back at it. Change your relationship status to a crack addict. I can't afford to chase the high because I'm asthmatic.
You owe us an explanation. That's all I'm saying. Listen, you know, sorry it's not true. We need one of those. We need something. An interview with Hip Hop is Real. We need something. We need to know what's going on. RBE just had one of the biggest years. They said y'all beat URL in 2023. This is what the fans were saying. Y'all had one of the best events of all year. And you telling me I just gonna relax in 2024? Nah, it can't be. ARP, you need to address the people. I'm talking to you, eh? Address the people. What's going on, man? Like, for real. Let us know what's going on with RBE. Now, I know, you know, Wing and Lawrence, they're working on an event, you know, developing the new talent that you guys have, the bricks and everything. And, you know, I spoke to you behind the scenes, and you told me you're working on something, you know, a little private situation and everything like that. But come on, eh? It's 2024. Like I said, I just had one of y'all greatest years. The Blue Room has taken over. And you know, we're hearing thoughts of retirement. We had conversations last year, you know, when we was doing all our interviews and everything. And, you know, you hinted at leaving the game. You made hints like, yo, you know, don't be surprised if I ain't here and all that. I see you, you know, in the games, with, you know, the NBA games, Curry dropping 60, you traveling, you going different places. Man, live your life. You know, you worked hard, you put in over 10 years, you gave us classics after classics. Salute the dot. You know what I'm saying? You've given us great battle rap moments, but, you know, you owe us. You owe us an explanation, and you owe us the fact that just letting us know what's going on. Of course, you know, this is your business, this is your company, you do what you do, but, you know, a lot of people have eaten off of the RBE table. You fed a lot of families, you put a lot of people in position, you help create competition in the sport. So, like, what's going on, eh? You know, my thoughts is, like, I don't think ARP is really retiring. I think he's taking a break. Battle rap, you know, it could be negative. It could be a lot of corny shit that go on behind the scenes. People not keeping their word. Niggas fronting. Niggas doing more than they really, doing more, acting like they're more than they really are. Things happen within the culture. Parties to win. But some things happen, and it's like, yo, I can understand how you get tired of dealing with people. How you get tired. Like, I get tired of shit. You know, people not keeping their word. Yo, yeah, I got you. Or this, you know what I'm saying? And it's very understandable when you're dealing with people's times and things like that. But all I can say is, ARP, you are one of the foundations of this culture. You feel me? You put in a lot of work. You've done what you're supposed to do. And as far as, like, you potentially retiring, I'm not, you know, I'm asking the questions and asking what the people think, but I ain't jacking that, man. Like, ARP, stop it, man. You ain't retiring. You taking a break. We ain't letting you retire, man. Too much work to be done. RBE has put on so much, you know, great matchups. And we need Mook and Hitman. We know you could probably make that happen. It's very likely you could potentially make that happen. So stop playing with us, man. We need you to come out here and address the people. Let us know what's really going on. Again, I don't really feel like you retiring. You know, I think you're really taking a break. And I think, you know, you get overwhelmed. You get overwhelmed with dudes, you know, using you as a scapegoat in a sense for, like, you know, to get bigger bags or to try to, you know, influence other leagues to get, you know, a better situation or more lucrative offers and shit like that. So I get it. You know, I know you're tired of, you know, people not being men of their word, like all that, all these things we've had conversations about. So I get it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think right now is the time. And, you know, regardless, listen, one thing I'm realizing, the culture is going to be the culture. People are going to continue to watch battles. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the up-and-coming leagues, new leagues, or, you know, battlers forming their own situation and putting up dope cards. But ultimately, the game is about consistency. URL has been extremely consistent since day one. I don't give a fuck whether they had the biggest bag or they just figuring it out or putting things together. They've remained consistent. ARP, I gotta say, you've always been consistent. You've been doing your thing. Like, now, one thing I can say, you move at the beat of your own drum. You do what you want to do. You move how you want to move, which I totally respect. You don't allow things to, you know, force you to do things. So even if you had a great 2023, it's very RBE-like to just be like, yo, we just gonna do whatever we want to do in 2024. I get it. One thing I can say, though, is ARP, we need to see you active. We need the blue room. We need all that. This shit is very essential. Ultimately, though, man, this really is for ARP to tell you, come outside, stop fronting. You know what I mean? Sorry, it's not true, man. It's not true. ARP ain't going nowhere. He not retiring. He's on a break. Until he says he's retiring and he's out of here, well, I don't believe none of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And ARP, let's sit down. Let's have this conversation. Please address the people so we can know what's really going on. Outside of that, like I said, make sure y'all salute, you know, the event that Lawrence and Wing are doing, the new RBE event promoting the bricks and the new talent. They got an event going down to Virginia real soon. Until then, you know, I'm waiting to see what direction ARP really going into, and hopefully we'll get to hear from himself to see where his mind is. But as of right now, I do know he is not feeling the culture right now. He don't like all the extra shit, the gossip and all of the... But, you know, this is fucking battle rap. What is battle rap without controversy? What is battle rap without people arguing and getting at each other and shit like this? This shit is not fucking, you know what I'm saying, a harmony place. No, this is a place of destruction where we're here to watch people get killed. We want to see somebody get bodied on stage. Classics, greatest clashes, people getting exposed. Like, yo, this is what drives the culture. Ultimately, though, man, like I said, this is for ARP. Come outside, stop fucking playing, man. Address the culture. You are a very important figure in this culture. You've done a lot of great work. You're very important to what, you know, to the makeup of battle rap. And, you know, you can't just sit back and not let us know what's going on. People are highly invested into RBE. You have RBE fans who are dedicated, loyal fans to your brand that needs answers. And we waiting. Sorry, it's not true. Hip hop is real. I'm out here.